as well as a high school seniors bowl game. To nominate your player for a chance to be selected as a Brett Cooper Jr. Academic All-American, go to www.brettcooperfootball.com or call 484-619-7974 for more information. The Brett Cooper Jr. Academic All-American Bowl Games, December 27th to the 31st in Dallas, Texas. Brett Cooper Football. Hi, Kenny Long here with NYSR and Friday Night Tykes, and I want to talk to you about rain gutters. With the recent heavy rains in South Texas, many of us have come to realize that the rain gutters on our homes either don't work or simply just don't exist, destroying flower beds and just creating a mess. Let me tell you about Curtis McCluskey with Advanced Rain Control. He is your go-to guy for seamless gutters, cleanouts, and repairs. Serving San Antonio and the surrounding areas with over 25 years experience, Curtis will get you a quality rain control gutter system on your home at a quality price. Contact Curtis at 210-863-9881 for your free quote today. That's 210-863-9881. Advanced Rain Control is a proud sponsor of NYSR, National Youth Sports Radio. Don't get caught in the rain without a quality gutter system on your home. From Advanced Rain Control, call Curtis today at 210-863-9881 and tell him Kenny Long from NYSR sent you. Houston Energy Football, a premier all-women semi-pro football team competing and representing Houston, Texas in the IWFL. Come out and support the Houston Energy as they charge for an IWFL championship. Home games played at DeMent Stadium, 1000 Keene Street in Galena Park, Texas. Tickets $15 at the gate. Check them out at HoustonEnergyFootball.com for pre-order discounts. That's HoustonEnergyFootball.com. NYSR is proud to be the new home and voice of the Houston Energy. All Houston Energy home games will be broadcast live on NYSR, National Youth Sports Radio, with Kenny Long, the voice of Friday Night Tykes. Just go to nationalyouthsportsradio.com and click on the live Houston Energy link. Once again, that's nationalyouthsportsradio.com and click on the live Houston Energy link. Houston Energy Football. Go Energy. Sports Safe. Sports Safe is a brand of video games designed to educate youth players ages 5 through 13 about sportsmanship and safety. Using any compatible mobile device, tablet, or computer, kids and parents alike can learn about safer play through short, interactive scenarios. Dr. Jillian Hotz and her team have created this uniquely designed game system for both player education and to serve as a compliance tool for leagues and teams. Sports Safe is now a proud sponsor of NYSR, National Youth Sports Radio. For more information on how you can participate, purchase, and be a part of Sports Safe, you can check them out on the web at www.sportsafe.com. That's sports with a Z, safe.com. Or go to nationalyouthsportsradio.com and click on the Sports Safe banner. You can also email them at info@sportsafe.com. Give them a call at 1-800-970-3886. Sports Safe. Play safe.
You're listening to NYSR, National Youth Sports Radio.
Welcome back, 9:35, 35 minutes after 9 o'clock. You're listening to the Kennie Long Show here on NYSR. National Youth Sports Radio every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday starting at 9 p.m. Central Time. Kind of breaking down some of the NFL things that have been going on. Of course, the injury to Aaron Rodgers. Was it a dirty play? Was it not a dirty play? The New York Jets and the call made after the look over by the referees, instead of a touchdown, was ruled a fumble and touchback, and ball awarded to the New England Patriots, and they pull off the win. And, of course, Colin Kaepernick and his current new lawsuit that just got filed, as he is suing the NFL and the NFL owners for collusion. 979-353-4421 is the number to call. 979-353-4421. Be a part of the show. What are your thoughts on those? Sheldon Thompson calling that New York Jets call the Des Bryant rule. Now, that's a whole new rule in itself there, because that was the craziest thing I ever saw. Because yeah, I agree he lost the football, but it was as he was going to the ground, and the ball never touched the ground. But yet they called it a fumble, but it never really touched the ground, and he held on to it as he fell into the end zone and hit the pylon, and had control of the football. But yet they called it a fumble and a touchback. But yet there was not a New England player that had a hand or anything on the football. Nothing at all. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen. Craziest thing. I think that one even beat the Des Bryant call. It wasn't out of bounds. It wasn't out of bounds. He had the football in control as he hit the ground, hitting the pylon. I have seen worse. I have seen running backs that dive for the pylon just get their hand with the football inside the pylon and lose the football, and it's called a touchdown because it broke the plane. This should have been the same situation. He had the football as he went down. He had control of it. And exactly, it's New England rules. It's another Brady rule. That's what it probably is. He's just racking them up, the Brady rules. There's the NFL rules, then there's the Brady rules. Something else that was a discussion over the weekend, and that was, I'm not hating. I just think it was a bad call. I think it was a ridiculous call. I don't know where that even came from. It was a bad call. College football, Texas A&M. Win the football game. Not exactly a convincing win, but they win the football game. The discussion is still out there. The discussion is still out there. Kevin Sumlin. Is his job in jeopardy at this point? When you look at A&M's schedule, they got Ole Miss coming up. They've got LSU, I believe. They've got some very winnable games coming up. And we were talking about this in the booth on Friday night during high school football. And that is, if A&M, if Sumlin and the Aggies don't go and blow something like Ole Miss, they should blow Ole Miss out. Ole Miss is a horrible football team right now. If he does not blow out some of these teams, or if he gets blown out by any one of these remaining games, in fact, we'll look up Texas A&M's remaining schedule and see who they have for sure. Because I think there's some that there's a potential they could get blown out. I think there's some potential games that they could get blown out. I think, the way I'm seeing things, Kevin Sumlin, if he does not win out and win out strong, I think his job is in jeopardy. I think his job is in jeopardy. He has not done anything in A&M since having Johnny Football, as they like to call him. Since having Johnny Manziel, he has not done anything than just at 500, maybe a little below 500. So they have Mississippi State on the 28th. November 4th, they've got Auburn. On the 11th, they got New Mexico. The 18th, they got Ole Miss. And they end the regular season against LSU. Mississippi State's a little better than most people are giving them credit for. And Mississippi State comes in to College Station on that game. Then they host Auburn. Auburn took a loss this week, but that's a game. I think if Auburn comes into A&M and blows them the hell out, someone's in trouble. And God forbid if he loses to New Mexico or Ole Miss. They're at home against New Mexico. They're on the road at Ole Miss. Then they're on the road at LSU. They lose to Mississippi State and get blown out by Auburn. Regardless of what happens, Sumlin's done. And no, he's not going to Nebraska. But with the hiring, speaking of Nebraska, of course, Sheldon Thompson's going to give me all kinds of hell about Nebraska because they just got their butts handed to them, and I've got no fear saying that they got trashed. They got absolutely trashed by Ohio State. Absolutely trashed. 56-0, I believe, was the final. Kevin Sumlin will never be in Nebraska. But I would expect some changes to occur. They just signed a new AD. They just signed a new AD out of Washington State. And he's already said some changes will occur. Now, I don't know if that means Mike Riley. We'll see. We'll see, because when it comes to college ball, I truly believe that these coaches, when they get in these programs, they've got to have a minimum of 4 years. You got to give them a minimum of 4 years to get their people in, to get their recruits in, get their system rolling. Because if you don't give them that time, then of course they're going to fail. Charlie Strong at University of Texas got no time at all. He was never going to get the time because he was not wanted by the boosters at the University of Texas. Let's just put it out there. Let's call a spade a spade. Charlie Strong never got a chance to do anything at UT. He was cleaning up that program. He was cleaning up the University of Texas football program because it was in shambles. It was in absolute shambles. Players were being held accountable. He put up with losses due to suspended players because he was holding true and holding strong to keeping them accountable for their actions and what they were doing outside of the football field. And he paid the ultimate price for it. The boosters of UT did not want Charlie Strong. That was clear from the get-go. He never had a chance. Now they get Tom Herman. And as much as they all love Tom Herman, he was a UT grad. He's one of them. The grumblings are beginning already. It's only his first season, and already you're hearing things that are not favorable for Tom Herman. Mike Fontaine says his Colorado Buffaloes are back on the winning side. So, yeah, I expect to see some changes happening in Nebraska. Yeah, I don't know if it'll be Mike Riley. There may be some changes in the coaching staff, but I don't know about the head coach. Although that might be one of the changes. Who knows? You get a new AD, they always want to bring in their people. They don't like to inherit other people's problems. So I wouldn't be surprised to see that kind of change made in Nebraska.